Hello all you glorious people of the world, Chelsea-Chee here, back with Paper Mario, the Reduxed version. So, in the last one, sorry about that, had to edit out a cough. Still trying to get over being sick. I really only have a cough left. But anyways, we finished all of Koopy Koop's favors that he wanted us to do. We also got the final few badges that we were missing. Now, at the end of the last video, we saw that I have 71 out of a total of 80 badges. I checked, the 9 badges that I am missing are indeed repeats. So I'm not gonna bother getting repeats. So we have gotten at least one of each of the badges, so I'm gonna go ahead and check off badges as saying that we have completed that. Now, I skipped a step because before I was supposed to do badges, I was supposed to collect all of the star pieces, which means we need to do the Chuck Quizmo stuff today, and we need to talk to our friend in the sewers and get those star pieces from him. We're gonna do Chuck Quizmo stuff first. I'm really only going to show the question so that way you guys see both the question and the answer to the questions, but I'm gonna skip where I find him because he can show up in a lot of different places, and I'm just gonna be running from each place over and over and over again until I have answered all 64 questions. So this video might be a longer one. It's definitely going to be a longer recording session for me, but hopefully it won't be too long and boring for you guys to watch. So, without further ado, let's go and find Quizmo, I guess. Where is the house of the explorer Colorado? His house is in Goomba Village. Goomba Village. I said the wrong name, but clicked on the right one. Koopa Village. I'm in Goomba Village right now, which is why I said that. Whoops. What is the destination of the train which departs from Toad Town Station? Let me not say Goomba Village again this time. It is Mount Rugged. Woohoo. 22 down. What is the name of the fellow who sells badges in Toad Town? That is Rolf, the Bodgeman. I'm so proud of myself. I actually know a lot of these, and I haven't needed to look at the walkthrough yet. What treasure did Bowser steal from Star Haven? Well, Princess Peach is a treasure, but he didn't steal her from Star Haven. He stole the Star Rod. What is the color of the roof of the house in Koopa Village where you can listen to a radio? I'm pretty sure that it's blue, but I'm actually going to check this one first, because this is the first one that I've come up on that I'm not exactly sure what it is, and it is blue. It is a blue house. So far, I haven't yet had to go to Shiver City. That is an option for him to show up at, but mostly he seems to be going to Koopa Village and Dry Outpost, which is interesting. Who does Cooper idolize? I think that's Colorado. Who does Cooper idolize? Colorado. Right. I was gonna say Mario, but then I thought about it more closely, and it is Colorado. He wants to be an explorer like him. I had to go down here to old Rip Cheeto, so I figured I would go ahead and get the star pieces from him. So, Life Shroom. Bump Attack Badge, which I feel like I already have. Fourth, Repel Gel. This next one should be a star piece. Then we get a Super Shroom. Alright, then we should get a mushroom. I got too much stuff. Okay, so we're at mushroom, so we're at the 7th thing right now. Help me remember that, guys. We're at the 7th thing for him. What does Merle of Dry Outpost specialize in? She specializes in, casting spells? Is that the answer they're looking for? Yes, casting spells is what they're looking for. I was like, it is kind of like fortune telling, but not really. Okay, good thing I double checked. I got rid of a few more things, so I should be able to get a few things. So mushroom, and then the next 2 should be a dried shroom. But then after that is a star piece. Yeah, give it to me. Bah! Okay. Can't buy anything on credit. Darn. Who hides inside a coffin in dry ruins? That would be the Pokey Mummy. It's been quite a while since I've gone to dry ruins, but it's the only one that made sense. What can you get when you take star pieces to Merlot at Shooting Star Summit? You get badges, which is how I got all and most of mine, especially the most important one, the Peekaboo badge. Who knew the location of dry ruins in dry desert? That would be Mufasta or Moustafa. I always say Mufasta, add in an extra F in there. When you want Tasty, who loves cooking, to make lemon candy, what do you have to give her besides a lemon? See, they didn't give us the easy answer for this one, but you also need to give her cake mix and a lemon to make lemon candy. Who among the following lives in Forever Forest? I'm gonna guess Oakley. I didn't know that that's what that like creepy like leaf guy, I didn't know that that's what his name was, but I'm using my context clues and taking out the Cleft, which lives in the Gusty Gulch, or in Mount Rugged, and Junior Troopa is from the Goomba area, so we're going with Oakley. And with this marks the halfway point. We have answered 32 questions. Half of them are down, and we have half to go. What are boos exactly? Now, this is kind of a weird question. I like how one of the options is sheets, but boos are ghosts. They're cute little ghosts, my favorite Mario character. What appears when you hit the Wacka living on Mount Rugged? You get a Wacka's bump. A Wacka bump. Other than lemons, what fruit drops when you hit a tree in the desert oasis? At least they're all technically fruit, so that is nice, but it is a lime. If it's not a lemon, it's a lime. You put the lime in the coconut and shake it all up. What is the name of the strange person in Toad Town who can increase Mario's status? I'm pretty sure that's Chet Rippo. I'm pretty sure that's his name. Yeah. Rat Cheepa is a very good name. And Dishonest is also pretty good. But it's Chet Rippo. Mr. Rippo. As in he's ripping yo off. What ability does Bombette frequently use? She uses the bomb ability. I don't think I've ever heard her sing, nor have I seen her dance. What does Gourmet Guy like? Cooper. He likes cake. Had to make him a cake not once, but 2 times. Who was the second companion to join your team? That would be Cooper. I know the order of my companions like the back of my hand. Who tried to steal coins from you in the desert? The Nomad Mouse. No! The Nomad Mouse is probably one of my favorites, but it is the bandits that tried to steal me money that I need to get more of. What is the name of the star spirit who can use Star Storm? Now, I should actually know the name of the star spirit since this is the ability I use the most. I know it's not Eldstar, but it is Skolar. Which his name doesn't end in a... It ends in an AR, but it doesn't really end in a star like the other two. What are addressed to your companions and sent to the post office? Letters? A parcel is a package. Handbill is a bill written by hand. We're gonna go with letters. Among the following, which building is not in Toad Town? I like how they say shop, because there's shops in basically every town, which includes Toad Town. There is a train station. The mayor's house is not in Toad Town. That is in Shiver City. What kind of book did Gourmet Guy drop? He dropped a cooking book, so Tasty can make recipes with 2 items. And with this question, we are now only down to 20 questions left because we have answered 44? 44. Who am I? Who am I? Sir Quizby, IQ Testa. He says his name every time you see him. This should not be a hard question. You're Chuck Quizmo. Where do I show up? In the jail? There's only one jail in this game, and it's like in the Koopa Bros fortress. On the street would be really hard. Man, having to go everywhere. But you show up only in towns and villages. What is the name of the plant that grows in Jade Jungle and blows out stars? See, I would not know the answer to this question. I would know it's not the hurt plant, but I wouldn't have any idea if I did not have this walkthrough up. It is the trumpet plant. What color was the leader of Yoshi's village? He was green, like Mario's Yoshi, which I still believe it is. What is the name of the elderly man who tells fortunes in Toad Town? I mean, I guess he sells them too, because you have to pay for them. I'm pretty sure. But it's Merlon. Merlot is his kid who likes badges, and Merlovely is the sister of Merlot. How many colors of Yoshis did you see in Yoshi's village? So you've got the fearsome 5, so that's 5 colors at least, but remember that Yoshi that hangs out with the village elder? He doesn't have a tiny Yoshi to match his color, which makes 6 different colors of Yoshis. And that makes our 50th question that we've answered correctly. How would the Yoshi kids in Yoshi's village describe Sushi? They would say that she is bossy, but even though she's out right now, don't let her know that I said that. What building is across from the Toad Town post office? That would be Merlon's house is across from the post office. What kind of card do you get when you defeat Lee at the dojo in Toad Town? So this is kind of a spoiler because we haven't done anything at the dojo yet, but you would get the 2nd degree card if you defeated Lee. What color is the brooch that Princess Peach wears? I'm pretty sure it's blue because it offsets her pink dress very nicely. And her blonde hair, and it matches her blue eyes. Who gave you miracle water in Flower Fields? Rosie? Would that be? No. Rosie gave us the stone, but we got the water from Lily. There we go. We are now in the single digits of questions we have left to answer. What is the name of Lackastar's girlfriend? That would be Lackalulu. Lackalulu! How do you make the pipe leading to the Toad Town playroom come out? You need to hit a tree in order to make that pipe appear. Among the following, who is inside Club 64? So, that would be our pop diva, because the composer is actually here in Dry Outpost. Which of the following do Shy Guys never do? Apparently the answer is sing? I could have they make the cute little ding sound. Is that not considered singing? I guess it's not. Because sing is the correct answer. What best describes the relationship between Mario and Luigi? I would say their relationship is that type of friend that you have when you're younger, that you're really only friends with because they're the only kid in the neighborhood that's around the same age as you, so y'all hang out just based on that. But then when you grow up and you get like more like legitimate friends to you, y'all kind of grow apart and then never talk again. And you don't let him go on cool adventures with you. And so he has to go on adventures of his own to a scary house full of ghosts where he sucks him up into a vacuum all Ghostbuster-like style. But the shorter answer for that would be brothers. Among the following, who is found in Starborn Valley? Not Lakitu, that's for sure. But it would be the Ninja, because Starborn Valley is where all of the little star babbins are, and toads and ninjas take care of them. We only have a few questions left, and then we'll be done. How many companions do you travel with? So how many sidekicks do we get? So we have Goombario, Cooper, Bombette, Parakarry, Bo, Watt, Sushi, and Lackstar, which is 8 companions. What is the name of the star kid who's always with Princess Peach? That would be Twink, Gleam, and Glow. Those sound like twins, like twin star names that would watch after Princess Peach. But it's Twink. Alright guys, this is it. This is the final question of Chuck Quizmos. I'm actually really sad. I started getting sad around like the 40s. Because I knew it was coming to an end. I've never answered all of his questions before, and I just know he's gonna like disappear. Like we won't see him the rest of the game. We wouldn't anyways because we're heading to Bowser, but just the fact that he won't be down here and we won't randomly run into him is like upsetting me. But I'm also really happy. I want to know if he says anything different, because he can't say, so long, farewell, till we meet again. He could. But I have a feeling he has different dialogue for the fact that we've answered all 64 of his questions. And the fact that there's 64 is because we are playing this on the Nintendo 64. So this is back when they did, since it was called the Nintendo 64, they did a lot of things in 64s. Here we go. Quiz! It's everyone's favorite quizmaster, Chuck Quizmo. I know it's a pity, but this is our final quiz show. Time for the grand finale. I'm a man of a million questions, but this is the last one. Want to try the quiz? Yes. Even though I'm sad it's the final one, I would like to try the quiz. Then let's go to the question. Question. How many star spirits have you saved in total? So, the fact that it's this question makes me think that you can only answer all 64 questions if you have saved all 7 of the star spirits. Like, I don't think, even if you answer like all 63, I don't think he'll let you answer it. Maybe he will, but if you answer it before you've saved all of the star spirits, then this question would not be accurate. But we have saved 7 star spirits. Correct! Congratulations! This is my last prize. A final star piece for you. Thanks for playing. Our final star piece from Chuck Quizmo. You've managed to correctly answer all 64 questions. Incredible! Never in all my years did I think I'd find someone who had all the answers. This is truly a momentous and exciting day. I no longer have any regrets. I've reached my peak. I can now retire as quiz master. Aww, so that means that nobody's ever finished his game before. That's so sad, but kind of sweet. It makes sense that he's not in Thousand Year Door now, because I was always upset that he wasn't in that game, but now it makes sense. Really? You flatter me. Oh, he knows. He's become sentient. Oh, Chuck Quizmo, I love you so much. Mwah. Perhaps our paths will cross again someday. Till then, so long, farewell, bye. And he'll do his final goodbye. Goodbye, Chuck Quizmo. I'll be sad that I won't get to see you again. So, we are only missing, we should only be missing, one final star piece that we need to get from old Rip Cheeto, whatever his name is. Unfortunately, I don't have enough money. So what we will do in the next video is we will go to the playhouse because you can make some coins that way. So we'll check out the playhouse. We will get our final star pieces from him, and we will fight in the dojo, and I'm pretty sure that's all we need to do before we are ready to continue on with the story. Finally. So the next video should be the last, like, outrageously long video. And then we will be back to our regularly scheduled Paper Mario. As always though, be sure to like, comment, share, and even subscribe if you have not already done so. Thank you guys for sticking with me through all of Chuck Quizmo's quizzes. I had a lot of fun. Even though I'm sad, it's kind of that bittersweet happy sad that you have. So I'll see all of you guys in the next video. Bye!